Okay. Hey there, gang. Patrick King here, all masked up. I think this is my first live with the mask on, so hopefully everybody can hear this well. Here at Team Tate Dressage in Landrum, South Carolina. Here with the infamous Charles Kunffy and with JJ Tate here. We're here at a clinic and instructor seminar with Charles. There are some digital seats. We're going to have a live broadcast of this as well that we're going to link in the comment section of the video here. So be sure that that you click on that so you can gain access as well. Charles, JJ, you want to tell us a little bit more about what's going on this weekend?
Well, JJ should tell about this weekend, so I'm just a victim who has to participate. JJ is the organizer of the world. So
well, I think Catherine takes that.
Right.
But yeah, we're really excited to welcome Charles here. He's been my mentor for over 30 years. And I just keep coming back because Charles gives me one of the most amazing feelings on my horses that I get. I now get access to world-class trainers, and Charles always brings me back to the home of classical dressage. And so we're so excited Patrick is here, and we'd love to share it with you guys. We still have virtual seats available Saturday and Sunday, so that means every morning at 9 o'clock you guys can tune in and listen to all the lectures. We're going to have a riding demonstration, and you can also go into the Team Tate Academy and you'll be able to find the videos in there as well. So Charles can tell us, he can read a little bit from the schedule what he plans to enlighten us about, and we're so excited.
okay, so it's all false hopes, and the point is that I have been summoned by two people who are imitating my knowledge and imitating my teaching, and they think that they have been with me for 35 years when I'm only 27. I'm ready for my close-ups, so which is dangerous. And so the point is that I am feeling a great deal of satisfaction to know that what I got from my teachers is being passed on to people who actually are understanding it and doing it. And we have enough riders, but we don't have enough instructors and judges who know the subject, really know the subject, not the moments and the trick of the month. No, they know the entire art, and they join, really, in a sense, they join the priesthood of those of us insisting on promoting, maintaining, and handing it over to new generations. And so I am glad that, these individuals are part of the very few, I can say, who is really teaching and promoting the way I believe it should be. So there is kind of a great sense of victory for me that they are working hard. And so here I'm giving an instructor's schedule and some topics. The point they don't understand yet is that I will have an awful lot more that's not listed here, and I might just leave it to me to be altered, and it's going to be altered. So on these topics they ask to explain the universe in 25 words or less. This used to be taught in 4-year academies on university level, in academies, systematic, organized, cohesive programs. And when you finished these academies, then they said, oh God, here's the new guy, meaning this is the one who knows nothing. It's only 4 years in academy,
it's the
knows
greenhorn.
nothing. So if he judges 30 years and coaches 28 years, he might be occasionally right. So it's not as simple as what these appearances almost suggest. Well, nothing to it. It's a couple of enthusiastic riders, so what can they, You know, they don't teach anything special, very special. What we teach is very special. It's an inheritance of great wealth of knowledge, and we either live up to it or not, but it's not trivial. So what are some of these topics here?
Well, we're going to talk about the importance of the rider's equitation and how many of the weak things, you know, the weak aspects, the horse's natural crookedness, that the rider is actually able with the right kind of equitation to really help that horse develop. We're going to talk about that there's no neutrality in good riding. You either build the horse up or you break it down, and Charles is going to go through the importance of that. We're also going to talk about when you as a trainer decide to replicate the right way, like replicate the ideal versus exaggerating, so that the rider can really learn, you know, where in their body they need to go. And sometimes we need to let riders exaggerate something.
Overcompensate to get it right. But you go past right into the acceptable wrong, which is the means to the right. Mm-hmm. The means to the right are the acceptable wrongs and exaggerations. Also, it's part of the big knowledge of all the subject.
Yeah.
Not just the Tuesday's lesson, but the entire scope. And that's so important to know, that when you overcompensate, it's not the wrong things. Don't overcompensate the nasty range. Mm-hmm. You know, that's not on the list. So you have to really know what is the wrong that is turning out right.
And I think what's probably going to be one of all of our favorite moments of the weekend is going to be Sunday morning, when Charles can help us really stay aligned with these, you know, theories and a way of thinking that existed for hundreds of years through all of Charles's teachers, that's been passed down from teacher to teacher. And so we're going to talk about how to inspire our riders to want to seek that as well. We live in even here with Facebook Live, like we live in a time where everything is quick and everything is easy accessible, and learning to ride is of course a lifelong journey, and that'll be really fun to hear how Charles has motivated all of us to seek this way of training.
Well, thank you for attention to this. Now let's see what we can do. In a weekend, in a couple of hours, we explain the universe in 25 words or less.
That's right.
4 years condensed into a weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And that's the 4 years of academy, which is the starting point, declaring you don't know enough yet. But if you practice according to the 4 years you just got, if you practice that for 30 years, maybe, you know, maybe you will have a certain routine.
So we better all get started now.
Can't start any sooner than now, right?
Exactly.
Yes. Well,
thank you so much, Charles, and thank you, Patrick, for coming.
Absolutely.
And Charles,
Thank you, JJ.
we're so excited. I hope you guys can join us.
It's going to be great fun, and again, be sure to check in as soon as we get the opportunity. We're going to put the link for the live broadcast of this. You can get your live seats in the comment section below this video. Be sure to check in, guys. Thanks so much.